All right, and that was a Donahue, right? I'm talking to Donahue? Donahue, help me out with this one. All right, my function is f of x is 1 if I am x is greater than or equal to 2. It's just plain old x if, I'm not writing down my f's, that's not really great, I apologize for that, but we'll just live with it. 2, and then when x is less than -2, I'm going to graph, oh man, that's just, it's on your paper. Negative x for x is less than -2. By the way, sometimes they don't put down the if statements, just so you know. You'll see that sometimes. You won't see that this year, but you'll see it next year when you're taking calculus. And you'll all take calculus if you're a junior because, or stats, so you don't have to take math again if you hate it, or you take math forever if you like it. Let's get in here. Donahue. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to notice x is greater than or equal to 2, right? So over here, that way, I'm going to graph f of x equals 1, or y equals 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that good? All right. How do you normally graph y equals 1? Line like this, y-intercept of 1, slope of 0. So you end up graphing it this way, but the only part that matters is what? The only part that matters is what? The part over here, right? I'm going to go this way. And it's not equal to, so I put an open circle. Good? All right, let's do the next part. From -1 to 2. I have a question over here.
Shouldn't the circle be closed?
Oh, no. Oh, it's equal to. You're right. I'm wrong. Thank you. Good catch. Good? Yeah, you good so far? Donahue, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Say it loud. Here we go. -1 to 2. So here's 2. Here's -1, right? So the next stretch, I'm going to graph between those two, where x is -1, right? If I go to the axis is 1, 2. This is -1, -2, right? From -1 to 2. In this band, I'm going to graph this function. How do I graph y equals x? Just a line. What kind of line? Where does it go? What's my y-intercept? Ah! Ah! There's no plus anything, is there? Y equals x. Oh, yes, y equals x. Right? There's no y-intercept? That means it's 0. So it goes to the axis. It's got a slope of what? What number's in front of that x invisibly? 1. So I'm going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, and I'm going to draw in my line. Right? Okay? All right, what about the endpoints? On the right-hand side, is it open or closed? Why? Is it equal to? No, and it's open. Right? Is the other one closed?
Yeah.
Yes, the other one's closed. Are you good? So far, Donahue? Okay, we're trying to get better here. Okay, the last one is -x minus 3, right? So -x minus 3, how do I normally graph that? Down 3. Down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Now, where do I start my graph for realsies, though? Where do I start it? You say -2?
Oh, you said
Right, x is less than -2, right? These maths, we got to talk louder than we ever have before. I do apologize. So -2. So we're going to start here. So this graph doesn't even start until I get to here, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, I graph it like I normally would. Open or closed in the end.
equal to.
Yeah, filled in or not filled in. That made it worse. Okay. It's going to be open circle. Why? Because -2 is not allowed, right? It's not equals to it. Oop. What was the question? That's the best question there is. I figured it out. I love that. Awesome. All right. It looks like it's Wednesday. So it looks like that's about where I'm going to be able to do problems for you. So, trick people at home. You have to turn in 1-4, which is a previous assignment. By 3 o'clock, you get attendance credit. By midnight, you get grade credit, okay? If that's it, you're done. Go ahead and hang up on me. Try problems 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I just said it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Is that okay? I got 1 thumbs up. I can't see the rest of you, so I'm going to say it's okay. All right, good. All right. You guys are free to go when you guys go in there. The rest of you, same problem. By midnight tonight, 1-4 needs to be pictured. The text is signed 1-4. You don't have to do that. You can let me know ASAP. Turn that in. 1-5, I want you to try 2, 3, 5, 7. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay? Do not try 4 and 6 because you're just going to have to use your eraser when you're done. And I want to say 8 for the next time we get together. Just remind us how we talk. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 3 and 5 are the diagrams. You have no idea what the diagrams are. See that? Questions? All right. You guys will be online next time. Thank you. Fun for everyone. If we need extra help, please come in mornings after school, lunch.
I'm sorry.